Alright, well, I am streaming a warrior this time. It is a shame if I tell you what happened to my paladin, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened to my paladin. Long story short, let's see, let me look at the field before I get into this discussion. There's nothing out here, which is good. Hopefully I'm not doing all that heavy lagging. I don't want to do that heavy lagging. I just want to check and see if I'm not lagging. So let's get around, let's get some movement. So anyway, what happened was that I was basically playing the paladin. If you saw my last 45-minute stream, I had got the flurry axe, and then I heard that there was a bunch of DDoS attacks going on during the time of me running the dungeon Alderman, and my team didn't get a notification until they started lagging out. Like, I lagged out twice and didn't think nothing of it. So then the third time I lagged out, we were at the very final boss, and straight up, the tank logged out and then died. Like he was just kicked from game. And I feel like it's very unfortunate that people tend to die more to DDoS attacks than actually their own actions in game, which is a shame. It's like, if they can't control their servers and keep them protected, we're paying you $15 monthly, and y'all can't keep the servers up. I'm not mad, I'm just a bit bitter that my character was killed and won't be restored, no matter how many times I whine about it. You know, the only thing I can do is re-roll and play something that I'm going to be in control of. And right now, my warrior is actually more fun. I'm not really taking it as serious, because I don't know what I'm doing here, so.
Need more rage.
I don't have a bow, and you're lucky. I'm not even gonna chase you. I actually might want to chase you now, because you're social aggroing. I'm gonna heal. She's dead. It's your turn. Where you going? It's a defensive stance. Hit that revenge. Oh. Oh. I'm in defensive stance, brother.
Not
Come
ready
on,
yet.
something. Give me something there. While retaliate, revenge isn't that strong right now. It's very good for aggro. There's a lot of abilities that, if I'm close enough to enemies, the taunts will come in. So. My friend here wants a layer for layer 1 and 2. I don't know what layer. I don't know what layer I'm on, but I can try. Ready? Oh, someone said that was layer 4. Someone might know the layer I'm on, which is crazy. As long as there are no casters here, I'll tell you what, let's be a little bit more safe. Just because I don't need to die. Like, early game warrior kind of hurts right now. Well, I have an insane amount of, you know, procs, bleeds, and stuff like that.
More rage.
I need to be more mindful and careful about how I'm moving. Like being able to slow my enemies before they can run away from me, make sure the bleed proc is on, make sure my shouts are up so I can have the damage capability. Like right now, that 3v1 scenario is not going to be fun. And I'm going to put myself into it. Just because I love a challenge. I do love a challenge. Smuggler, Trapper. That Trapper will probably trap me down, so I might want to take care of him. Because if I'm... Let's go. defensive stance. Will I be paying for it since I'm not in defensive stance? I do have potions. I want to make sure this guy's not escaping during the time. Okay, so she went back and became ranged, which is good. Because range damage, her range damage actually is hitting me a lot harder. I blocked her. Now I'm very low. I'm gonna have to pot. I want to make sure she doesn't get away.
Not enough rage.
Now that was epic. I like that fight. So it turns out ranged abilities hurt me a lot more than I thought. I'm gonna make sure to give you a slow. Hit the heroic strike. Boom. You can't run from me. Oh my goodness, another fight. Let's not have you do that. I'm gonna shout here. That way you don't hit as hard. I gotta break. Come on, Bleed, do your thing.
That ability isn't ready yet.
And that's how you take care of a crowd. Because that was a rough one. Do I have any food? I'm going with blacksmithing and mining right now, to be fair. And it's been fun, honestly. It's been very trial and error. There's a lot of stuff I can make, but right now, it's just me doing a bunch of running around, mining and killing. Which I don't mind at all in the slightest on Warrior. I've never played it. I just don't know what to expect here. A lot of people say that it's a little slow. That I don't mind. I mean, I've been playing Paladin very, very slowly. I know getting a mount is not going to be easy. So, if I find a blue drop, I'm going to have to be on my A game with a Warrior. Like, if I find a blue drop or a purple drop, I'm going to have to immediately either sell it for money or just save all my money and charge people when I'm playing tank. Because while my life is on the line, dude, maybe I'll be able to use it to my advantage.
For the Alliance, be careful. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
The People's Militia quest is very, very difficult. That's something I don't want to get my hands on too quick. Like those pillagers, the guys who shoot bullets. I mean, not bullets, but the fireballs. You don't want to run into those guys too quickly. Let's see. When I level up, I want to actually finish my blocking. While toughness is good for my armor and my defense, I feel like I'm going to need to get that roundabout. Gives your revenge a 15% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds, which is good. It's very good. 15%, so if it's increasing 15 by 15, that's going to be 15, 30, 45%. 45% chance is actually not that bad. While this is my first time playing a Warrior, I'm very resourceful when it comes to just knowing combat in general, so it's not too bad of a challenge. There's a lot of harvesters out here that I can pretty much just get my hands on. Let me get out here first, because I know there's some harvesters down the road. I'm going to defensive here because the board is one level higher than me, I'm not gonna lie. And the thing about Westfall is it's a trial and error. Like, if you're not careful, you will catch a death. You will definitely catch a death. What I want to do is rob everything of its defense while I'm fighting it in order to do better.
Need more rage.
Need more rage. Need more rage. Okay. That harvester's touching him. I think he's fine now. I want to get some extra hits here, just from my... The sound of invisibility almost got me. The thing about harvesters, they don't bleed. So I have to manually fight these guys and not use any of my cheap tricks. shouldn't have done that. Blood Rage into a stance switch is a no-no. Very much so a no-no. That was a bad movement. I actually don't like how I did that. Let me get my water, because I'm going to be talking a lot. When it comes to explaining things, like, I'm the #1 at it. No one knows who I am because I'm a guy who doesn't play WoW on stream, you know? I barely stream. But I told myself, you know, for the next 30 days, the next month, can be consistent. Let's stream for the next 30 days. Ah, dude, brain. Stop trying to make your enemy bleed when it doesn't have organs to bleed. It doesn't have blood to bleed. It's a machine. It's a harvester watcher. It literally cannot bleed. And you need to kill 20 of these,
Too
so...
far away.
Does not bleed. Uses defense. Got a critical hit there. Got a revenge proc there. Revenge actually didn't hit that hard. We got a new belt. What's this belt? 62? Nah, our cadet belt is 10 times better than that. Let's heal. I want to be looking out for ores and mining supplies because I'm going to need those. Just got off of work not too long ago. Trying to rehydrate myself and get right. That way I can keep my consistency up. But yeah, Blizzard, they did me really, really bad. Like, this was a major letdown for me. And I mean a very major letdown. I have never been let down so hard. A level 50 paladin, like, they don't know what it takes to get to that point. The amount of sacrifice and things you have to do in order to get to that point. Like, it discourages me from playing any class, honestly. I'm a huge fan of a paladin. For me to switch to warrior, like, I'm not taking this as serious as I want to. Not anymore. I shouldn't.
I need to get closer.
But hardcore WoW, it's become a little bit of an addiction for me. Like,
Not enough rage.
that was a big hit, good crit. I'm very sure crits give me a lot of that rage. Increasing my block chances probably for the best. But yeah, when I turned that stream on and I had that pally up and got Flurry Axe,
I'm out
that
of
was
range.
my very first purple that I have ever gotten. That was my very first purple, dude. I have never been so shocked in my life. Like, other than retail, that I don't think I've even had a purple in retail. That's how bad my, like, WoW luck is. No, he's back to life, too. Hopefully I can heal on time. Because he's in aggro range. That's just enough, buddy. I'm gonna roll right you. Go into my defense. Blood Rage here. Gonna reduce your defense. Gonna reduce your defense again. Nope. We're gonna stay reducing defenses. I'm gonna make it to where we're on par with each other in swings. Your defenses are bad. I load your defense by 360. My swings hit just as hard as yours. I want to go for like cooking and other ways to heal because a paladin has, you know, the easiest route to heal by themselves. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Their route is easy. You know, you just boom, flash a light, we're good. With a warrior, they have to sacrifice time and patience and just kind of sitting. Which I don't mind it. I mean, I understand now that I have to be more patient before combat. One at a time, two at a time enemies. Works very easy with this class. So starting today, no matter how discouraged I get, no matter how empty this lobby is, I am going to stream every day this month. Every day this month. It's also my birthday today. But that's beside the point, because I've wanted to just play World of Warcraft, you know? He resisting my shouts. Like, stop that. Get some of the shout. Your attack power needs to be lowered. I hear some feet over there from a creature. Got a good crit there. Crazy how that move only hit for 2. These dudes don't play no games, I give them that. Hit my roar, save those 2 minutes. It's all about how to channel your rage with your warrior. Like if you're not working with anyone and you're by yourself, warrior can pretty much just be hard to play. But I think I can do this. It's very dependent on other classes. Like, warrior is definitely a hero class, is what I've been hearing 24/7, 365 from people. And I can kind of understand why. I have multiple points, even with Pally, where I'm like, I gotta go help them. They're dying. While I'm not reducing his defense, I'm in my, you know, over defense here, my balance stance. I could have gotten the overpowered ability. Why not? Considering I'm about to level up something. Oh, come on.
Need more range.
Come on, swing. Stubborn warrior movement right there. Feels like I'm a little underpowered right now. So looters and pillagers are actually here. There's a easy shortcut, like a very easy shortcut to this quest. This quest is called Humble Beginnings, and it's on the Alliance side. Bro, let me show you just how easy this quest is. Oh, hold on. He's casting. I'm gonna go into defensive stance here. I'm going into defensive. You can't cast for a while now. I'm gonna back up a little bit, because there is a Defiance Looter who is right there. Defiance Looter, you cannot do this to me. Alright, we're good. He's casting. Turn it off. You're not getting away. I'm stance switching. I need to hit a little harder. Alright, you're down. We're not having that. Casters can be a very, very big issue. Dang, he disarmed me. Would you look at that? So, the quest would have been very easy. I just heard someone. Oh. Not gonna lie, dude scared me. Not gonna lie, dude really scared me there. Once I get scared, I kind of quiet down and try to super focus. But this quest is very easy. It doesn't matter what's locked onto you. You can walk up behind this thing, press the button. You don't even have to be near it.
Inventory is full.
My inventory is very full, but I'm actually about to catch a level up. I don't need this chunk of boar meat, honestly. I'm not cooking anything, so. I'm just very afraid of this area. Oof, 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 oof. Time to go. Gotta get away. Gotta get away from here. You got two looters here. Looters have the special ability of backstab. I'm getting shot with fire. There'd be like no way out if I continuously stayed with that fight. There'd be no way out of that. Solo fights around here, very easy. Nothing to worry about. You are not getting away from me. You have a... Like, I can fight these two. Not gonna lie to you. I can fight those two. It's gonna be a little scary, but I know I can fight these two considering what I... Oh, crap. I can't fight those three. I'm gonna wait for her to just walk around. Like, ma'am. Defensive stance. It's fine. Turn it off. Come on. We got it. She's not getting away from here. Got my level up. Boom. That's the level 15. We're doing good now. Let's see. I can increase my defenses or going for Blood Rage. I would like to get improved shield block. Resist stun, charm effects. Iron Will would be nice. I want to go for more toughness at this point. Blood Rage is very nice, but I want more toughness. Being able to block would be good too, but I'm gonna go for more toughness here. While my shield change block is already nice. Going straight into my defense because I don't know how this is gonna work out. Turn that off.
Not ready.
I'm gonna go straight into a Blood Rage howl at him. Turn this up. Get one swing. I can't turn him off ability wise.
Need more rage.
It's
No.
gonna hurt. And I got, yeah, I'm gonna have to heal here, huh? Come on. They have a backstab here. I should be more mindful. Okay, that's good.
I can't carry anymore.
This dude should be very simple to fight. He's already got roared at, so I've lowered his attack. I'm gonna do another roar because I just noticed it's down. I'm gonna cause him to bleed here. Swipe there. He should be done. Done. You always have to keep your potions as a warrior, especially on the early game. You don't want to die, because I've come to realize like there's a constancy of death in your face. You have to know the target you're fighting, or you're gonna catch death. Like right now, I know this is a stupid thing to do, a very stupid thing to do. How many of them? 1, 2, 3 path stalkers. I don't care if there's a chest in there. I'm catching my death. This is not an ideal area to even fight, so I know off rip, like, what I'm doing is not in the smartest of moves. Hello, looter. Hello, looter. Hi, looter. And that's one thing you don't want is to catch a death. It is hardcore. My main goal was to come out here and just mine for days, because I need the ore.
Inventory is full.
I'm finishing up quests and my inventory is staying full. Let me just go back and... Let's go back to town. I actually want to hearth. I need to change my hearth. Holy moly. It goes all the way back to Goldshire when it needs to be in Stormwind. But yeah, I tried to appeal and get my paladin back, and because all hardcore characters will never be rolled back no matter what circumstance, I can no longer get my pally back, which really sucks. I put so much time and effort into the character only for it to be taken from me unwillingly. Like, I didn't have a chance in the matter. Once it's dead, it's dead. Good news is, though, I've always wanted to dual wield, but also wear plate and mail gear and not be a rogue. Like, I love frontal combat. Magic, it kind of just makes me kind of sleepy. Druid was really fun, but didn't do it for me. Paladin's kind of that magical warrior I've always liked, but now I'm just going with a straight warrior. I'm gonna fly back to Stormwind and get my flight pathing, my hearth
Good day
changed.
to you.
Get my hearth changed.
Have a good one.
Come back here, try to round up some more quests. Since I know I'm tough enough, I'm very so much tough enough. I want to be tough enough to actually fight the harvesters, which the harvesters only have. I have to kill 6 more harvesters. So I'm on my way back. I'm actually eating cookies as we're playing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a while since I've even decided to buy sweets to eat them without trying to enjoy them. I would just normally vacuum them down. Not gonna lie. My metabolism is super high. You'd think, eating nothing but cookies is bad for you. Bro, metabolism is like straight acid. The second I eat something, it's gone. Like super acid. It don't just dissolve, it poofs. It's already gone the second it hits. Now I would love to like just make videos on World of Warcraft, but it seems like every time I get a character in the zone and start doing well and then get around to make the video, it dies to an unforeseen thing. Very unforeseen. You can be as prepared as you want to, but Blizzard, I don't know what they
Hello.
have going on with their systems to where you can just start lagging one day and then boom, your character's dead. You didn't get killed by anything in game. You just straight up died because of layout.
Hello. I buy and trade.
That was one of my old friends. Their name is Ghostly. They used to do. That's how it was. I said bitter. Didn't appeal. Didn't appeal me. But yeah, Blizzard didn't appeal me. And I'm telling them the situation now. It's like, it doesn't matter what happens to your character. The automated system just does not care. I don't care what anyone says. The automated system don't care.
Be careful.
Like, quite literally, I can open, submit a ticket, and doesn't matter.
You need something?
I'll start over, suck it up, and try to be better. I mean, how do you be better than a system? How do you be better than a system that's not good? That's what I want to know.
Farewell.
There's no way. Like, even if I support, customer support comes through and I try to explain the situation, I don't think I'm getting my character back. Like, not technical issues, in-game issues, a character problem. If your classic WoW hardcore character dies, you will have the option to move the character to a non-hardcore. It's no cost. For additional, go visit the blog post. We do not resurrect dead hardcore characters for any reason. For any reason. You know? So it's like, for any reason is crazy. Just getting robbed, but I can't go into the specifics. Like, my friend Ghostly is saying, get in touch with someone who is non-automated, the non-automated system, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Even if I submit a ticket and wait for somebody, they're just gonna say the same thing. We can't get you your character back. Like, I don't know how to even go into their automated system. I don't know how to get a hold of a real person. I generally don't know how to get in touch with a real person in Blizzard. But I got the, let's go turn in the quest. Humble Beginnings. Even if I don't, I'm gonna play this warrior. And I'll probably get it to 20. Which isn't a bad thing, but I feel like I need to be 20 before I can even run a dungeon. Warriors are just like, they're like Batman. If you don't prep time them, they're gonna fall off and do terrible. And then you have to go through the struggle of finding gear instead of running the dungeons. And that's the hard part about being a warrior. Like, people don't see all the prep time you have to put in to be really good with your warrior because they're so gear dependent. But once they get past the gear dependency phase, they start going ape. Which, I'm not down to just be, oh, I'm straight ape. I need people to heal me. Like, I can do anything. But yeah. Not sure. I really, really, really want my character back though. It's such a shame to die at 50. And the way you die is the worst part.
What can I do for you?
I literally was tanking as a, like, straight DPS. I'm level 50. Tanking hits, eating hits like it's nothing. As I get in there, it boots me out, and then boom, I come back dead. It's sad. And then it DDoSed the tank, the actual tank. The healer died. I told the the rogue to run immediately, cause I'm like, bro, there's no surviving this. I popped my bubble and immediately started trying to hearth. As soon as the hearth screen came up, it kicked me out again. So I survived 2 kickouts, and then the third time I get in, psst, bro, guess what? You're dead. Like, Blizzard can't cover their DDoS attacks. If that's happening to you, shut all servers down immediately. Immediately. People don't need their valuable time wasted. Like, and I say valuable because it's like you don't know what people really have going on when they play this game. Like, this might be the only thing keeping them sane. They might have had a really bad day and came back to the game and just been like, yeah, at least I can play this with the boys. What happens when they can't even do that? Like, bro, they're probably having a terrible day.
Need help?
I know when Blizzard shuts down their servers, I get a little bit angry.
Go with honor.
And the only reason I'm angry is because it's like, I don't be having nothing to do. I'll go to PlayStation, and then PlayStation will start acting funny because me and my brother are playing Smite. Like, sometimes their servers are bad. I think I just have a history of playing games with terrible servers at this point. But, and it's not like if I change the server, anything good happens. It's just, no, you're starting over in a new place, your character's going to die to the same thing. Because there was nothing that was killing my level 50, bro. Absolutely nothing. But for this video, honestly, like for this stream, I have to say that I'm just going around doing a bunch of mining and killing stuff. Mining, killing stuff, questing, and then trying to get into a dungeon. I want to stream a dungeon, so if we don't stream this dungeon, which I don't think we're going to because I want to be like level 20 before we begin. I really do. Excuse me. I want to be level 20 before we begin, so it's like... yeah. It's just gonna be a little bit of a cruise. And then I still have the feeling of my pally, you know, just dying. While it brings me down a bit, it's not so much as super negative how it used to be. That I can say. Like when your character that you killed on its own happens to die. It just feels like a hollow feeling of, dang, Blizzard, you let my character die. And then you didn't res me back, out of all the people. But I have this one quest. Let's see this quest. I have to make another heavy maul, which means I can actually make it. I can make 2 of these. And I'm going to need light leathers. Dude, I should have stayed in Stormwind. Now, whatever. I'm not gonna go back and do that. I do have to get some of these null paws, which can be very chaotic if you don't get these null paws. Null paws are kind of ridiculous to get. Drop rate is really, really low. So if you kill the higher level targets that are holding the null paws, then yeah, you're in the money. Like the 16s,
I need to get
they
closer.
immediately drop them. Look at, this man is dodging everything. You're gonna stop dodging me though. Gosh, come on now. Now Poisons is a warrior. Makes you very, very scared. Poisons as a warrior is a terrible feel.
Need more rage.
And this is gonna be down to a wire. It's down to a wire. I have a lot of HP, but dang, dude. Look at that. No null paw. Like, drop rates can do you dirty. If I go and pick that up, I'm about to get bum rushed by all of them, and that's a level 17 over there. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not capable. Like if I was on Pally, I would have the gonads to run over there. But right now, no.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Roll 16 chilling over there. He'll be easy to take down. He didn't even buff me. He kind of just looked at me, buffed himself, and then run off. The Dark Moon Fair is up. That's cool. Whatever though. I'll definitely go over there and get my buff. I'm gonna need it. I want that chest back. What's fun about that? Dude's got a hammer. He's actually tearing me up right now. Gotta get the bleed going. I miss. Dude, drop rate. Like, come on now. Crazy that my drop rate just decided to, oh, hi. Not dropping. There's more null paws over there, but I'm not heading that direction because I know that direction is going to be a terrible way to go. That'd be a beyond terrible pathing. There's a mine node right there. I'm going to have to take that. The birds may attack me because of this, but I need that node. I think I should be fine here.
It is too far away.
It is not too far away. We better pick this up before someone decides to run over here. Alright. Not bad. These null paws are not worth it here. Those guys are way too high level.
I don't have a target.
I recently learned that you can dash things and not be aggressive to them. So like, check this out. Dash. As long as they're not raiding you, dash. Oh, look, another chest. Now that one I'll take. This target just happens to be low enough level for me to get it from you. Roar. Gonna hit the slowing, that way you can't run the what. Get your butt back here. I got 5 spaces. What we got in here? Very good on those lesser healing potions. Very necessary. I do have more of those harvesters that I need to take down. I just tried to use bleed on him again. More here.
Not enough rage.
Cinder missed. Let's try Cinder again. We have 6 more of these guys to kill. $76 damage is nice. Okay, now that my healing is done, roar at him, keep my swing in. Roar. Stats should be good here.
Need more rage.
Lower defense.
Not enough rage.
Alright. Nice. We need 4 more. Kinda kinda can
It's too
easily
far
fight
away.
these guys now. The roar. Got the revenge proc there. Not bad, not
Need
bad at
more
all.
rage.
The thing about Westfall that gets me though is like the Defias villagers. You'd think once someone figures out their hideout that they would try to run off somewhere else, but I think they left themselves map-wise into a corner. Like, look at this map. This whole part of the map of Westfall, full of bandit stuff. Take your defense again. Gonna do a heroic strike. But yeah, they kind of put themselves into a corner right there on this side of the map. And I feel like the Defias Pillagers, you know, they really didn't do anything wrong. They weren't getting their money, so... Huh. They got mad. Kinda eating a cookie, so my mouth probably sounds full.
Not enough rage.
It's a shame. I do miss my paladin already. I cannot believe DDoS attack struck Blizzard and then my character died. It's a darn shame. Now I'm playing a warrior. There's nothing magical about a warrior. They just run up, they scream at you. They probably break your eardrums with the amount of screaming they do. But yeah. I'm gonna be like solely melee. My melee gets better after 20. I get the dual wield. Right now I'm rocking the sword and board. I feel like it's just easier that way to survive. Melee for melee. I can pay attention to the fight. Okay, so quest is complete. I still have to deal with the Defias Pillagers. And that's the hard part. Pillagers, the magic casters, they're not something you want to run into. Their casting hurts. The fireballs feel like snipers. Once they lock onto you, there's nothing you can really do about it. Caster, melee. Like, let me survey the area. Let me show you. Let me just survey the area. There's a caster and there's a meleeer. Now, what makes this whole thing difficult? Between the casting and the... You're dying.
I'm out of range.
You by yourself, you're dying. Switching the stance, because I know fireball's about to touch me. That's fine. Cancel that. For you to even crit with a staff for 23 is insane against me. This man crit his staff. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with that? A minor mana potion. Come on now. I'll give this away to somebody. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. What are you doing? Resisted the fireball? Insane work. I'm just gonna blow rage here because I know you're about to cast soon. Turn that off. Defense is lowered again. I missed a revenge proc, which is insane. Now my whole problem with these two, like even if I could build a rage, that caster has a way of trapping me. And all the times, okay, what if? I don't have the rage for it, but what if? That's a line of sight. Halfway across the building, line of sight again.
Ability isn't ready yet.
Like, what if I just keep line of sighting you? And if they have a shank ability, I should be very careful. I don't want to fight that. I just don't. Give me my sword back. I'm not getting hit by a fireball. You leave me alone. There ain't no way. Not one.
I need to get closer.
Okay, he's gonna bleed out. That's fine. Okay.
It is too far
We're
away.
not getting hit by a fireball. Why do I look like you? Why are you just standing there? No, you're not. You're not getting that fireball off. You thought you were. Ah, they're getting the fireball off. No, you don't. Ha. On the sight.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
You know, at this point, I'm not too worried about the fireball. I'm gonna have to blood rage you.
Isn't ready yet.
We are not doing that.
Not ready yet.
Get the bleed proc.
Can't do that yet.
These dudes hit like freaking snipers. Like, it's something you don't want to deal with. I think I dragged that fight out a little bit too long. I could have killed it. But if you're fighting mages or anything that just wants to cast on you, line of sighting is your best way of survival. There's no other way around that. It's too good. You never want to trade up a line of sight for just straight running in and attacking. It's too good. I don't care if there's a chest in here, dude. Like, 3 enemies in a room is wild.
It is too far away.
As long as you don't cast. If you start casting, we got a problem. Like I said. You don't cast, we're good. It's the pillagers. I feel like this is a safer spot than I thought it would be when it comes to fighting pillagers, even as a warrior. I'd like to keep my taunt. Switching my stance now. Your defense is lower. I hit a little bit harder. I'm gonna make sure you're not getting away. I'm gonna slow you. Yes, yes. And as I said, you want to keep your rages up, but I'm doing a terrible job of that. Okay, now. Level 15. We are level 15. Hello there. There are 2 casters. Actually, those are 2 looters. I don't mind fighting that. My main rundown is to make sure that their attack power is low. If looters aren't like trappers, they're easier to kill. You want to take your time fighting the pillagers at all times. I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and over because I know when someone does walk into the lobby, the main thing they're going to want to hear is how to fight something. And I have just the information for you, you know?
I need to target something first.
I don't want to be a defensive stance. I should be fine here. Okay. Switching to defensive. Gonna cause a boost to you too. Things are fine now. For now, things are fine. Things are fine. I'm good here. Oh my gosh, let's pull back a bit.
Ability isn't ready yet.
Okay. At the pot there. She's actually a problem. A little bit of a danger. .360. Okay, so pillagers, magic fighters, any of those doonads come over, you have to fight them. You have to fight. I wish I was playing something a little bit more magical. If I can resist the urge to switch to something magical and play warrior, I'll be fine.
I need to get closer.
I feel like I'll like their late game if I just give it a chance. But they feel really cut and paste, like traditional warrior in every game. You go up, you scream, you shout, you smash. The abilities, they make perfect sense. It's the perfect layout. I'm not complaining. I love everything about warrior in this game. But in hardcore, your nerves must be getting fried. Gonna hit my shot here. Get my shout back. I'm actually looking into my tree right now because I feel like increases the melee attack power, reduction of shouts, which I feel like going into Fury would be nice. Fury tanking is probably very good, but I love the traditional prop pally. I mean, not prop pally, prop warrior. Just walk up, do your thing. Be defensive enough for the team to just, okay, cool, bro. Like, you're not dying. You're, oh, shoot. That was very close, but the log in, the way they just framed in, would have gotten me. These blocks are on point right now. She hitting the meanest blocks on you. Like, I can sword and board all day. I can sword and board all day.
I need a target.
Every day.
I can't do that.
We got a good crit there, so this will give us a chance to actually show our butt. Like, let's show out. Can I get the clip off? Like, I need shanked in my spine if I... Come on, dang it. My health is low. Like, hit her. Thanks. There are too many points when you come to die with a, like, warrior. And you have to sacrifice movements. Your attack power needs to be reduced. As much defense as I have right now, I just feel like it's not enough to deal with magic. Magic hits way too hard. Now, someone did walk out of here the first time. Did? Oh. Nope, I'm good. My first day should be fine now. Like, my first day is almost 75. Blacksmithing at 82. While I like defensive stance, right now, it's very low powered. Can I shield bash in battle stance? In battle stance, can I shield bash too? I can. Now I can't taunt unless I switch, but that's actually really, really, really good. That's very good. Oh my gosh. Let's go check this out again. can I also sunder? I can sunder. So, being defensive is good and all, but if I'm able to still sunder, shield bash, which creates aggro, I don't think I need to be in defensive stance for now. And Heroic Strike is good, but I feel like it counts as its own melee. And it's getting me to a point where I'm losing more from that ability than I should be gaining from the attack power. A strong attack that increases melee damage by 21 and causes high threat, but at the same time it causes you to lose a lot more rage. Like, it's not really worth it. But if I can still shield slam and sunder, I don't have to switch my stance at all. My gosh, what is happening there? Okay, I can still sunder, so I will eventually Heroic Strike. Yeah, this is a lot more better. I feel like I can be a little bit more DPS-y at the same time, just off of natural stats. I can build into defensive gear and probably switch into defense and do a lot better. But as for now, I don't want to be in defensive stance. It's just very weak. You don't want to creep too close to a spellcaster and another guy over there. I think I know what I got rid of. I need Hamstring. Hamstring is very powerful, especially on enemies that run away. A lot of human characters do. Oh shoot, is that 2 pillagers? It's 2 pillagers. You never want to fight 2 pillagers. 1 pillager is enough. Like magical casters, bro. Early game, that's how you end your run. You mess with them early game while you're not prepared, it's over with. You will die. I'm kind of just waiting for these guys to respawn in the area I'm used to killing them. You don't want to step outside your comfort zone and get killed. You really don't. It's a very rude awakening. See, the whole time I was checking that tree, this tree right here, if you see my mouse spinning, I was looking for a third person. There's a looter, and a pillager. Bro, being distracted by 2 melees while there's just a sniper in the background would have not been fun. Would have not been fun in the slightest. I'm waiting for spawn backs. Spawn backs can be a little bit crazy. Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken? Put my 2-minute rage up. Every critter in this game, if you're a warrior, is very useful for you because it's gonna channel your rage. And when you channel your rage, you can keep certain abilities up. There is a solo pillager. You not getting that cast. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get the bleed. Get a hamstring here, just in case you feel like running away. You're gonna try to cast again, aren't you, PC? How do I miss a shield slam? I mean, it had your name on it. Literally had your name on it. Let's sharpen the blade a bit more. Troll mage. What's that troll mage doing over here? Let's not get distracted. I have flask of oil. I could go turn in that quest. There is a guy called Old Merc Eye who is probably gonna be two looters. 2 looters. That's not a bad fight, honestly. Stomp. The stomp is only in battle stance, so there's a caster there. It's not 2 casters, it's a melee and a caster. So, doing good there. Gonna hit my roll. Let that paladin doing over there? Ooh, a dagger of power. 7.7. While the attacking is faster, I just feel like it's not necessary right now. It's a good green drop. It's a very good green drop, but it's not right now cooking for me, you know? Got my sword sharpened. I was about to say got my sword sharpened. My sword. If you cast, I'm hitting you. Stomp. Roar. Now we just pray. Things are about to get a little crazy. He's gonna bleed out. How dare you? How dare you? You tried it. And he literally collected space and tried to do it again. I'll beat you here, so there's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna get one heroic strike off, and then we're good. Yeah. So, taking on the caster and the meleeer, I can do it if I'm focused.
Anymore.
Yes, you can. You can carry everything. You can carry everything. Trust me. Warrior, you can carry everything. It's just cloth. We're here for kills right now.
Inventory is full.
Your inventory can be full because I don't need that chest piece. That is a regular cloth. Hardcore Warrior is definitely a trial. Like, it's a lot more attention focused. Once you look away and you're in the middle of, ooh, nice crit, 63. Sunder. So, that's it. Nope, don't run now.
I can't carry anymore.
I know you can't carry anymore, but I need you to survive. Someone killed, holy moly. Someone killed the two that were over there. They must be strong. I did see them cutting across the field. What do we have there? Okay. Same ordeal. Very easy.
That ability isn't
As long as they don't cast. Stop the cast, hit this, get your stomp in, and then I'm gonna hit my roar. I got a parry there. I'm gonna hamstring. Okay, I'm not gonna hamstring. I'm gonna hamstring. Fireball hurts. I should have got a shield slam in there, but I can take that hit. We stop it. They're probably gonna run. I need that hit. Okay. So this is why hamstring is important. I've hit hamstring. I can run my butt. Who the hell? Who are you? You are no warrior. Get off me. If they get a backstrike, I'm dead. If they get a backstrike, I'm dead. You are hamstringed. You should not be able to get a backstrike. I survived. I survived this. Nothing to worry about. Okay, cool. Now. That has not been the closest I've come to death, honestly. My heart rate didn't increase, nothing. Wasn't afraid. The whole thing I was trying to learn there from that was hamstring is good. You hit hamstring, you slow them down, especially when you know you can't win that fight in the 2v1 scenario. That's your way of just getting out. Honestly. I don't need that pillager, which stops me from having another fight. I went first aid right there. Good thing I went first aid. That's not a necessary fight. Let's check my map. Keep straight down the road. There ain't nothing to worry about. What's that? Oh, these are gnolls. There's like a whole camp of gnolls out here. Not messing with the herbs. The herbers heal. They have a little herbalism heal. I
need to get closer.
I wanna get closer. Boom. I got closer. I got that. Get my little bleed out. Draw you away from your friends. So the thing about these are herbalists, and I can remember everything off the top of my head. These guys have a heal. Every now and again they'll try to cast it, or they'll sit still. Drink potion, you can stop it, you can shield bash it. The one thing I can say about playing warrior is the shield bash is so nasty. I think you can. Ooh, earth root. I think you can get this one ability called pummel. Pummel's also an interrupt without having to have a shield, which is really cool. Flask of oil I'm keeping. I'm actually gonna do something risky. I'm gonna do something real risky. After I make it past this guy, I have one of the neural paws. Mr. Mongrel. Why do I miss my bleed every single time? Let's get that. Let's get the roar going so I can generate even more damage. Let's attack against you. Lower your DPS. Put the slow on you. So when you start to run away, start to bleed back up for extra damage. You're gonna walk now. That hamstring is just too powerful.
I can't carry anymore.
Also, some loots are better. Some loots are just better. That axe that dropped. Let's see if I have some junk. That can go. Picking that up. And just because you're here. Ugh, come on. Better than that. Okay. Okay. I can hit some Sunder. Get a little Sunder off there. Lower his defenses. Hit his roar to lower his attack. I'm gonna go for a hamstring next. I'm always gonna keep doing the play-by-play just because it's gonna become muscle memory. Alright. 2 of 8 is not bad, but this is where things get bad. I can stay on this road and walk all the way down, but I'm risking walking into a group of Murlocs. And I'm very sure these guys, level 17, 16s, you don't want to walk your butt into that. Especially at my level, I'm 15. I'm kind of doing something risky here. There's a quest I can turn in which will take some inventory out. I'm not even going to walk over there as of yet. I'm going to use you for the extra movement. Get the bleed. If you try to cast, I'm not worried about your cast. But I know you're going to try to potion soon. And this is going to give me some hamstring build up. You're not potioning?
It is
Oh, get back
far
here.
away.
7. Okay, you're gonna. Woo, very close.
Inventory
Hunting
is
boots. Don't need those hunting boots. They're very low. Someone's right there. What? Bird, you made me think that was a player. That's crazy. There's a mine here. We always want the copper mine. I'm not risking it for the Murloc, am I? Nah, that range isn't enough. That range is definitely not enough. Maybe. Maybe. What you doing over there? Hmm? You still walking over here, sir? Just don't cut towards me. Alright, cool. We are golden. Now, I'm very afraid that I'm gonna run into old Merc-Eye. He's a level 20 or 18. He's one or the other. I know I'm a warrior, but I have no healing capabilities, and if he like melee crits me, that's the end of the fight. And I'm not gonna land any hamstrings. There's a bunch of dudes here. Mongrels are meleeers. If you see a scout, they have ranged abilities. So, I know my fights. I've had so much time to just deal with them. It's hardcore. But I feel like as a warrior, I have to pay extra attention. No, you are not decaying my spirit, sir. I need that for regenerative purposes. Where you going? Back is turned and you can't move? Stop it. Okay. Okay, we are good. There's a 10. There's a 10 there. Bro, I'm a blacksmither and I mine. You don't want to run into the brutes. These brutes are a little scary. The two-handed hammers.
I can't carry anymore.
This is where it gets bad. Buddy, don't walk over here. I don't drink milk in this game. I'm a warrior. I don't need those because I'm not engineering. I want to strictly get my gear first and be able to create gear, put it in the auction house, and then at that point, once I... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You're gonna interrupt me. Why would you interrupt me? Why? Why would you do something like this? I'm gonna reduce your attack. I'm gonna increase my attack. I'm gonna get a bleed here. Get that bleed. Slow him down. So when he tries to run... nice crit. 94 is not bad. Especially this early. That brute was tough. There's a lot of intricacies when it comes to playing the warrior. They're more melee oriented. And it's very rough to just deal with them. Oh, what's that? Sir, are you losing that fight? You're a pally. You're not losing. You're not losing that fight, sir.
I need to get closer.
You're not losing that fight. What are you doing with your health being that low? Heal, buddy. Heal. Heal. Heal yourself, dude. Why your health so low? What are you doing to him, huh? What are you doing to him? Pally. Brother. You know what? And then you man it out. Here. You're the perfect person. You're the perfect person for this. I picked it up earlier. Dang it, he's self-found, so I can't give him anything. Huh, he was over here fighting crabs. Old Merc. They probably already killed him. Dude has a huge flame blade over there. I just looked. If he killed Old Merc I'm gonna be a little... No, he's not dead yet. Level 20 is Old Merc It'd be nice if someone invited me to kill Old Merc He said for I don't know. I don't know what he said there. Keeping the flame. I can turn that quest in, but I don't have any room. I want the stamina out of there. Coastal Menace, definitely want to do. What are you doing? Someone's mining that ore, but that's okay. What are you doing? What are you doing at level 16? I'm going to get that invite. Because you were definitely the target. Taunt. Brother. Let's try that again. Alright, that makes 3 people in a group. I just said it. See, that's how you get away with it. That's how you get away with it. That quest I shouldn't have been doing.
Outstanding.
But people were in the area. Can I give this to you? Perfect. Take it. Thank goodness. Thank you. No. Thank you. You helped me finish a quest very early. That's a 5-level jump. I just turned this quest in and I'm good. So, Coastal Menace is completed, which means I get the shield. The shield has 7 block. Don't get me wrong, it has more defense, but I'm losing the stamina and the strength. The defense is very much so worth it. I am not doing the coast is not clear. Screw that quest. Let's see. Someone can enchant my shield for stamina. I know that much. But for right now, that's not a bad defense. My defense is fairly good. 39.54%. It's not a 50. Because of my level. I mean, I have to pick up more gear to get better. So now that that quest is finished early, guess what I'm going back to do? Can you guess? These null pause. And with heightened defense, wait a minute, with even more heightened defense, can I, let's see, because we did get some stuff here. I don't need the intelligence, okay. So the scroll is not on the menu at the moment. Cannot be used. That guy's 1 level higher. I don't even want to test my metal against him, not gonna lie to you. Even though I don't want to, part of me does. Come on, let's go, you and me. And I got the health buff from the priest. Can be done.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. You can do anything. You're a warrior.
Not enough
I'm
range.
actually gonna get a hamstring here. Give me the hamstring. You're not running away. Yeah. That's a terrible death sound. You hit the yeah. I want a bow. A gun is cool, but a bow is just silent. I don't want people to knowing. A throwing axe is nice, but I want the stats. Throwing axes are really good, but... Huh? Is someone eating? I heard the eating sound. Are you not gonna heal? Don't heal, herbalist. You're just gonna get killed. Alright. pot
I'm out
heals.
of range.
Come on.
Not ready yet.
Gotta keep that rage up. Let's shout. Get one shout there. Get another shout there. Use defense. Cause us bleed. Cause us bleed. And then hit a hamstring. We are good to go. Once you like learn movements, I guess. I'm not in defensive stance, and there's a lot more stances I can be in. I just haven't unlocked them. I'm probably about to do something to get myself killed. Brain, let's try to remember. There is a camp. Stay the heck away from Dust Devils. Dust Devils are a menace. I'm curious. I'm not gonna do it. He's 3 levels higher and I don't have heals. He's 3 levels higher and you do not have heals. Don't you come across this mountain looking at me either. I'll take my chances with the birds. There's a null camp here. I just want to remember where I spotted. Okay, this null camp's not bad. I need more paws. Who would it pull 2? Would it pull 2? No, it pulls 1. They're so spread far apart. I keep hearing them doing some kind of chewing. I don't know what ability that is. You're not drinking that potion next to me. That's definitely not how this works. That's 1 paw. Now, do they social aggro? The distance is wide. It's very wide. I'm good. I'm so good. So, it's really hard for me to explain social aggro, especially when it comes to like enemy distance. But when you are social aggroing something, it's when you draw 2 of the same kind. And social aggro, you are not taking my spirit, buddy. Social aggro normally happens when 2 enemies are very close to each other, but you are only meaning to pull 1. And they both belong to the same group. A lot of people don't know social aggro. Like for instance, a roach and an undead are in the same group of aggro. So if one runs towards the other because a battle has started, that zombie automatically knows, hey look, that roach is running, guess what? Someone's fighting. I immediately know where you are and I'm coming to fight you. You are not finna fireball me right now. I'm gonna lower your defense, mage.
Can't do that. Not ready yet.
But yeah, there's social aggros and then there's single pulls. A lot of people don't know about single pull. That fireball can hit. I don't care about that. When you are single pulling something, it is because you know the distance. Like for instance, I mean it's 1 plus 1. It's very easy once you start mastering it off muscle. Holy freaking moly. Man, you keep your fireballs to yourself. Miss. That's fine, I'll take the fireball. You're just one person. But yeah, 66 damage off of 1 fireball is a bit of a pain. I need to increase my damage. You're not getting another. I need to hit a hamstring. Oh my god, she's getting another. You and these fireballs. They're a pain. Do I have any food in my bags? I'm a bad warrior. I'm such a bad warrior. There's a chest there. My greed is about to spike. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My bags are full and I'm still going for chests. With their distance, I shouldn't be able to aggro. That guy is definitely not aggroing to that guy, depending on how I walk. If I walk to the side of the camp, it depends, because Blizzard has fake objects. Let's see. Frickin' A. Yep, fake object. I need him to come out from there. That's fine. I'm gonna have to eat some of these fireballs. At least 2. 1. Okay, 1. Boom. Come on, get the bleed. Get the bleed. Thank you. There's no reason I had to hit my Ren 3 times. Like, nice crit. Very nice crit. Give me my payback. Awesome. Now, if he walks towards this way, and I'm just, whatever. I think you guys will see it better. He almost did the walk. That's 2 fireballs. You don't get no more. Causing a bleed. Causing slow. Get a heroic strike. Dodge. Parry. Very easy. Pillagers are now defeated. Don't need no more pillagers. Very good.
Inventory is full.
I don't need none of that except for the piece of chicken. I mean, honestly, don't need no flask of oil, but I'm gonna take that chicken just to eat right now. To be fair, the minor mana pots, not even gonna lie, I'm gonna pick it up just because whoever's healing me, I want to give them the best, you know, give them the best chance of keeping me alive and themselves. Mana is very precious when it comes to staying alive. I know because I've played healer way too long. So there's nothing but null paws. There's a camp that's holding a special null dog. I am no longer a herbalist, so I can't pick that up. It's not this camp. I don't know if the rare is up, but there's a rare that's around in Westfall. His name is like Bark Slash or Backslash or something like that. I think I'm close to him now, but I'm trying to jog my memory and just remember where he is. I have 21 minutes, so I think I can make it work with the health pot. He has a camp of straight like scouts and archers and stuff. I actually might meet my end if I see him, because he drops a really good sword that has 5 stamina. It's a 2-handed. Every now and again he'll drop a gun, but this is not the camp. This is not where I will find him. He is a little bit further. Watch that Dust Devil. The last thing we want is the Dust Devil on us. I think he's closer to the road. I have to get closer to the road. He's very close to the road. There's a bunch of gnolls near the road. Yes, I remember now. Straight ahead from here. That's a level 19 Dust Devil. I do not have the patience to even want to fight that. Not gonna lie to you. We're gonna continuously keep running. We're gonna continuously keep running. This is Moonbrook. Moonbrook is a fun place if you want to play with pillagers all day. Alright, memory has been unlocked. Now, Moonbrook has a road with gnolls on it, the dogs, but there's a particular one. There's a camp. He may be a little further down than I remember. I don't know if it's straight down this way or to my left. I'm gonna go this way. If I remember correct, he's straight down to the left. Bro, we are not doing this with the Dust. The Dust Devil cannot. We cannot fight that. Too strong. You are too strong, buddy. You hear? I can't make you bleed, and I can't lower your defenses. You will kill me off rip because of your magical damage. Now I'll come back when I have like a 2-handed. Makes things a lot easier. There's a pally right there. Now this camp is further down the road. This camp is definitely further down the road. I can turn in a couple of quests and level up to make my chances even higher. But this camp is definitely down the road somewhere. I'm trying to remember. How far down this road? It's not this end. It's definitely not that end. It's somewhere here. Like up to the left. We aren't going left down there. That's a death. Don't do it. Don't you go there. Be careful. That's a death zone. I don't care what level you are. Okay, we're on the right road. So a little bit further down this road, to my left, near a tree, there's going to be a rear. He's surrounded in a camp of his own little man. And it's not here. It's somewhere out here then. I do remember it's somewhere out here. I think that's the camp right there straight ahead to my left. But what I want to do, if I want them dead, the rear isn't up, is he? No, he's not. Darn shame. Well, normally there's a rear there, and he's just chilling. But there ain't nothing there. His name's like Baz Claw, Base Claw, something like that. Dude's a bit of a pain. I want to put a two-hand on, but I don't want to lose out on my... Scouts hit harder because they're range abilities. 15. 15 is wild. You're not going anywhere.
I need to get closer.
You're doing 15 while... Yeah, melee-wise, you're doing 12. Gonna hit that as slow as attack. Keep the bleed on him. Heartstring, hamstring. Going down, buddy. You are going down. Alright, cool.
Inventory is full.
Inventory's gonna be full for a good little bit. I don't like the adventure with, you know, I don't cut my adventures off. I really don't. Bird, I knew I was gonna aggro you eventually. It's not the right time. Definitely lowering your attack. Lowering your defenses. Now we can fight. I need like a lifesteal somewhere. Too bad.
Not enough rage.
Not enough rage. I just want to cause a little rend. Just want to cause a little rend here. You're not that scary, Bird. Trust me.
I can't carry anymore.
We can definitely not carry anymore. How much bandage I have? I have a lot of bandage. I can actually fill up a slot here. Let's see. We are at 75 on first aiding. 76 on first aiding. We are 76 still. We are 77. We are still 77. 78. 79. At 80, I can get anti-venom. Anti-venom is huge for a warrior. The last thing you want to get is poisoned and then die. Come on, give me the last proct. Come on. I just need one. I just need one. Stop first aid. Ah, screw it. You're playing these games. I wish some wool would drop. Let's see. Scout, mongrel. Here's where social aggro comes into play. It's the perfect test, the perfect pitch for it. This guy on the left is the furthest away from these three camps. If I walk over to this mongrel, it automatically will pull that scout and that scout. But the problem with the scouts is they immediately go into shooting. When he shoots again the second time, it pulls the fourth guy. Because it's social aggro at that point. He is the furthest away, but because this guy will start his attack, all four of them will get pulled. So what I want to do to circumvent this, I might be able to split pull against the archers. I might be able to. It's unsafe. This is very unsafe, but just for the sake of... Okay, bye. Oh, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead here. I might be dead. I'm definitely gonna have to walk backwards. You're not decaying my spirit, buddy. I'm not worried about that. I want this one. That way I can keep the other one. You are not taking that spirit away from me? Okay. I thought I was dead, but my insane movement, they don't have any special backslashes. Get your... Okay. Cause a bleed there. We're safe. We are safe. I'm glad I was in defensive stance when I started this fight. I would have died. I would have died if I kept my back turned. Especially, I'm not worried about being low here. I should not be worried about being low here. Okay. Now, I would have died there, but I had bravery on my side, just the simple fact of the matter. I knew that, and I'm not like bullshitting, I promise you I'm not, but I knew that if I keep pulling back after hitting, those scouts would eventually just lose interest. The other mongrel, because I didn't touch him, his circle, his radius to run out of, decreased. So, 2 out of the 4 camps are dead. Now I can go back. That's called split pulling. I have split pulled, and those enemies are still there. I can take them both on just how I did the other ones, without having to heal. Like, there's different techniques to take advantage of when it comes to fighting crowds. I'm not in defensive stance, am I? Dude, like, take my blood ability. I don't like using Blood Rage simply because I know you're not leaving. You're not leaving, dude.
Inventory is full.
A shield drop there, a green shield. I don't know what kind of shield. Please don't be nothing with intelligence on. You are not taking my spirit, buddy. Come here. Tiger Eye is very useful. It is very useful for creating gear. We have null paws. What did it drop?
I can't carry anymore.
Hunting buckler. Hunting buckler. I can give it to a paladin who's running shield. I don't need this milk. A green item is better
Inventory is full.
picking up things, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's my inventory full. Did I just ask how my inventory is full? I should have known that it wasn't full. Non-full. I'm just mixing up at this point. We have 1, 2 here. 1 mongrel, 1 scout. We know that range hurts more. We don't want to walk into the bird. The bird doesn't social aggro, but there's 2 scouts here. He's patrolling. Patrollers are easier to kill. Which means if he doesn't cut through the camp and come towards me, he's going to go that way and then circle around. Or he's just going to head all the way back to that camp. Like he's doing a pit stop. So let's wait. All 3 of them just roared. I don't know what for. That's like a little meet. I guess they met up. Okay. So, boom. Bop. Come here. I'll pull you 2 back, and I'll come back for him later. That. I gotta get used to hitting my demoralizing shout. What is that horrible noise? He's gonna run away. That's fine. As long as he doesn't... He did the one thing I'm worried about. Hamstring. I have to go back for you. You're dying. Hamstring. Okay. Take out the big guy. He's gonna try to run. We don't need him getting away. You kind of have to break down how these fights are gonna go.
I can't carry anymore.
You have to plan and strategize who you're killing first. It's not based off of who they're hurting, like who's hurt the most. If you can't kill the one that's hurt the most, you go for it. But whoever's doing the most damage to you is the one you need. My spirit's reduced by 4, which is very bad. Spirit is also useful. It's like health regeneration. I think trolls passively have the best heal regeneration on their kit because of the troll passive. Their blood is supposed to be regenerative. But spirit is very useful because whenever you're not getting hit for 5 seconds or out of combat for 5 seconds, it's going to be your regeneration into health, mainly as a warrior. Only as a warrior, not mainly. It's only. You don't have a stamina bar, so. I do want to kill some of these murlocs to see if I can get the Captain Sanders hidden treasure, but that drop rate is so low, I'd rather just skip it. Like, drop rates aren't worth it sometimes, and I know it cost me, it's going to cost me silver bar. It's going to cost me 2 silver bar, if I'm remembering properly. I need 3 of these. While these guys are lower level, they're still dangerous for me because I don't have any way of healing or negating super high amounts of damage right now. My gosh, how are you dodging?
Need more rage.
I think my night elf is just blind out here. His back is turned. How did you miss?
Inventory is full.
Imagine someone juking you while running away on accident. Hello, mongrel. You won't social aggro, will you? No, you will not. I just know that range. It's perfect. The bleed has started. I'm gonna lower your attack. I'm gonna raise my attack again. Gonna hamstring, just so you don't get away. The bleed did stop. I'm gonna start another bleed.
I can't carry
There's a
anymore.
bow. And honestly, that bow speed is at a 180. It's not bad. For a bow speed to be really low, like in the 180s, I can shoot again, gain some aggro without having to rush in. Being able to range pull is very valuable. Very valuable as a warrior. And look at my bag space, like, even if I wanted to put it somewhere, right now, that coarse grinding stone is very useful to me. Especially with my blacksmithing right now. Like the stage that it's at. And then I can get these out of the way, I think. I have 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. It still leaves me with 1, but I don't need any more of those grinding stones. I'm gonna pick up this bow. For now, I don't have like the shoot ability. Let's see. 14, 14, 13. These guys are gonna hit me really hard, but I think I can take them. So, let's believe to... One's a scout, which isn't bad. Scouts hit harder. I'll start a bleed here. The scout's hitting actually really hard because he's doing his thing. Get the hamstring here. He's gonna bleed out. I don't have to worry about him anymore. That scout is actually tearing a hole in me. Get a hamstring early here. My health is gonna get really, really low. Very low. That's okay. As long as I can... Holy shit, it's about to get bad. Here we go.
I can't think anymore yet.
So, I just pouted. And I've turned my back to my enemies. But that's okay, because what's going to happen is it's going to draw their fire. What I want to do is walk back while I'm focusing like that. Let's not get killed. I'm going to go into defensive. Okay. I almost hopped off a cliff. Not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you, I almost got bodied. With my spirit being reduced, I mean, it's only 4, but it hurts. It's hurting me. It's very much so hurting me mentally. I feel like I need to. My inventory is sucking butt right now. I'm not gonna lie. It is terrible. My defense or the mitigation that's being caused by my defensive stat, which is just 10% right now, not very high. Not very high. Let me look again. Yeah, no, it doesn't even raise my defense. I don't know what that actually does. I think it lowers my power and gives me 10% defensive. I don't know. I don't know, like natural defense or something. I generally don't know what that's doing. My damage is going down. A defensive combat stance decreases damage by 10 and damage caused by 10. Increases threat generated. So, it's right now it's more harmful than helpful. It's not giving me any extra blocks or nothing like that. I mentally think it is, but I know it's not. There is another dust devil, and the more I see it, the more tempted I get to just want to fight it. And the only reason I know not to fight it, I want to badly. I want to so much. But I know I'm not going to. It has an ability that I can't walk away from. I want to try it. I'm going to try it. I think I can get away. Oh crap. We'll see how much damage he's doing. 43 damage. Gust of wind, you always want to back up. You always want to back up if you see a gust of wind. You cannot cause this thing any bleed. You cannot cause it any bleed. If you see gust of wind, you walk away from it. We're gonna pedal downhill. He's lighting me up right now. If he starts a gust of wind, we back all the way up. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. We don't want to walk into a Murloc. He hits really hard. Can we demoralize you? We can't demoralize you. So what I want to do now is get my ass away from him before he gust of wind me. Yeah. Plenty of room to run away. Can't beat it. I knew I couldn't, but I wanted to try it so bad. That would have ended my run, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, what really saved me was gust of wind. Whenever he casts gust of wind, he stops. But it only has the range of the same range as my taunt. It's like if I walk up to him, he can hit it. And what that does is suspends me in the air. And he keeps hitting me. So, he keeps hitting me, I'm definitely dead. And I was in defensive stance. I was hoping to just block more. Mentally, I think it helps me block more. I wasted a pot there. I will be back for him when I'm a level higher. I got him to half HP. A lot of Heroic Strike should not be used. I really don't like Heroic Strike right now. It counts as another attack. It's not like Rend where it causes a little bit of bleed and a little bit of damage. Hamstring causes a little bit of damage and a little bit of slow. Like, it doesn't have the balance of you have to wait per swing for these abilities. Heroic Strike is like, oh, I have to load up and then hit you. Use one of your actual attack strings. Where I could just constantly spam Rend if I was to have the rage for it. Like, I'd be able to just boom, 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 hit those back to back. Very useful. Heroic Strike's only really good when you want aggro and you're not using your taunt. Which I want to play without using the taunt. Okay, so we finally have null pause. We have all the null pause. We can return to town and turn in the Killing Fields quest. Yeah. Yep. We have completed most of the quests here. And then my mining sense starts tingling. I have to get up this hill and I have to mine because right now my mining is not doing too hot. What is that? It's telling me to go down, right? Yeah, so I have to go in here. How am I going to mine with full bags? Let's answer that question. How am I going to mine with full bags? Answer that, me. How we going to mine with full bags? What am I actually going to grab here, right?
I can't carry any more.
That rough stone is always in my way. Rough stone, you are always in my way. We need no more rough stone. I'm going to sacrifice a few bandages because the copper ore is the most useful part of that. If I get enough copper ore, I can finish this one quest up for my my blacksmithing, which I need 100 skill for. I need 100 skill in order to make the chest piece, but I think with that chest piece, okay, what the one I'm wearing is 4 stamina. That's good and all. But let's go down to my blacksmithing. I'll be able to make a chest piece with 3 strength and 3 stamina and 198 armor. And I can get an enchantment or I can get leatherworking to make that gear even better. That is objectively better for me. So I want to grind out my blacksmithing and get the skill up on it. But I think I have to get a few more points in order to make that work. I'm also going to level up here. And money is tight. Money is very tight right now. Especially as a warrior. It's just going to be a pain in the butt. I don't even know how I'm gonna grind at level 40 to get my mount. I know I can make it to 40. At least, if I'm not, like, being risky. I know that much. I'm surprised I'm actually staying on stream this much. Speaking of stream, I want to at least once a day, every day of this month, for now, try to get on a WoW stream. Because most of my time when I'm out of work, I will try to jump onto
Well
WoW.
met.
If I'm not playing games
For the
with my brother,
Alliance.
I will be 9 times out of 10. Hold on, let me pause. Let me rationalize something real quick. That mace takes away a stamina but gives me 2 strength. But this two-handed sword. Oh, that's a nasty two-handed sword. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Light
The
bless
stamina
you.
off of that is good.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
Cannot lie. I don't need either or of that.
See you later.
Get out of my bag space. Get out of my bag space right now.
Looking for something specific?
But back to what I was saying. Brain, let's remember. We were talking about streaming. And when we stream, it's going to be once a day. Just try to build a routine again. I don't stream a lot because I wasn't making content a lot. And the reason why I wasn't making content a lot is because I wanted to make something around World of Warcraft. And every time my character would get to a comfortable spot, they would die. It's not a me thing. I'm not being crazy. But, like for instance, my paladin died to DDoS attack. I got into Alderman, wanted to help a group. Everything's going fine. One disconnect. I try to log back in. Another disconnect. I check my latency. It's over 2,000. My latency right now while I'm streaming is at 41 ms. I've been telling my brother for the longest time, hey man, my Wi-Fi has been buggy lately. I think it's me. I get on a PlayStation, can't play a game with them less than 5 minutes. But right now, everything in my house, I live alone. My phone is on the internet. My PlayStation's on the internet. My computer is on the internet. That's all that's on the internet. My VR headset, constantly off. I barely jump on that thing now. So, every day, I don't have to make a scene, cause a scene, nothing like that. Every day I just want to try to hop on the game and play this warrior. Because I can't make an appeal for my paladin. It's already, like, set in stone. She's dead. There's nothing else I can do here. That earth root is useful. I'll find someone in town and see if they can make me a potion if I find another piece of, another root. Another piece of root, like silver. It's silver something. It's silver plant. I'll call it that, silver plant. I used to alchemy, so I know some of the stuff. I don't want to sell this dagger. I could, but if I put it in the auction house and sell it for like 40 silver, I think I'll get better. I'll get something better. Scrolls? I don't need a scroll of intelligence. Actually, I do. I found
See
out
you
that
around.
intelligence helps you build your weapon skill faster. Big shock, right? Found that out. It helps. It's not by a large margin, but every little bit helps when it comes to survival. You never know. I got 5 minutes left on my spirit decay. I need to go turn the quest in up the street. I'm gonna level and then head back to not Goldshire. I could hit the Goldshire actually. Goldshire has the trainer there. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Brain just kicked in. Can I make the malls? I cannot make the malls, but I can smelt. Yes, I can smelt. Which means I need to make 3 more of the malls, and then I can get that little thing to teach me how to craft that chest piece. But I have to be 100 skill in blacksmithing. There is a quest I do want to finish in Loch Modan before I even go and try to do the People's Militia quest. I'm not even gonna lie, the People's Militia quest is a death sentence. Especially for non-healing classes. Like, if you're not prepped, you're dead. I have 38, so let's do a little bit of quick math. Quick math. You need 12, 24, 36. So two of these. I can make two of these. One, two. Wait a minute. Let's do the quick maths correct now. Bronze is good. Bronze is real good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now I'll try to sell some of this bronze that I create because I know a lot of engineers love bronze. I mean, they love bronze. You get to make like all types of stuff with bronze. So me selling it objectively, bro. It's a hunter. I saw Buckler of the Hunter and automatically was like, give it to a hunter, they can use a shield. No, they can't. No, they can't, brain. Calm down. Cadet Shield of the Bear is my old shield, honestly. And I like it because of the stat boost, but the objectively the defense is better. I have an abnormal amount of health as is, which is why I'm surviving attacks from creatures that I shouldn't. Speaking of creatures that I shouldn't mess with, the sense has gone off again, and I know it's around here. And if y'all know what I know, I'm the type of guy who's just gonna bother it anyway because I survived the first one. He's not here. He's not here, so my sense was wrong. Cause he's lucky. He ain't here, cause I'll catch him and I'll beat him. I'm about to ding. They don't know me. They don't know me, son. All right. Let's. He's level 14. Honestly, let's mind our distance. Not minding my distance. I'm gonna hit this hop. What you gonna do? And I'm gonna hit this hop. What you gonna do? And I'm gonna hit this hop. You can't do nothing. You just got straight up juked in PC. Leave me. Ah, he almost got me. He almost got me. I don't need to get
What can I
slowed.
do
I'd
for
be
you
dead there.
or the Alliance?
Those pants are good with the agility and spirit. If I go damage warrior, leather is not out of the option.
Be careful.
Agility is always good.
What can I do for you?
I'm not going
Have a good
cooking.
one.
I'm not going cooking. And the only reason I'm not going cooking is because of my last, my paladin. Like, I had cooking, I had, fishing. Fishing was at 180, which isn't bad, but in classic WoW, fishing is super strong. Very, very strong, but it takes up time. Like, over the weekend, yeah, if I'm streaming, we can do a fishing thing, and I can talk and reminisce, I guess, you know, talk about some stuff, but I'll probably be playing with my brother. Not gonna lie to y'all. What else did she have? She was alchemy, cooking, fishing. And her alchemy was at 300. Her herbalism was at 271. That's crazy for your alchemy to already be at 100 while your herb is only at 271. The amount of grinding I was doing was insane
How are
work.
you? Safe
Like, I knew
travels.
she couldn't die.
See you around.
And that's a level 16, boys. I want to increase the chance to get a critical strike with melee. I would love to get critical. Increases the area of effect, duration of battle shout, and demoralizing shout. That's not bad. I would love to have more time on my shouts because then that's less generation I have to force out. Fury tanking is so not bad. It's not. But I'm worried. I am worried stiff that I don't know what I'm doing here. I would like to have blood craze. Having last stand is really, really good. Increasing my health is really, really good. I don't have to have like objective. That toughness is also good. Iron Will is good for stuns. I'm not gonna run into a lot of stuns and charms early game. Around 30 is when I want to start speccing into this more. The defense skill right now is useful. Not gonna lie, but shield specialization is better because once I get down here and get 10 points, I'm going into improved shield block. And shield block ability will basically, you know, additional attack increases duration 0.5. I want to have a 1.5 increase to my shield block, just because, you know, the more I can block, the better successful as a warrior I can survive. You know, easier. I'm going to take a hearth. When I take this hearth, it's going to put me into Goldshire. Goldshire has a warrior trainer, and I'm going to get training. I'm probably going to lose a lot of silver. A lot of silver as of right now. A whole bunch of silver, and I'm not going to be happy about it. Speaking of which, I got to put that dagger in the auction house. And buy some light leather. Hey
there.
Dude. Okay, let's just get our little buff. What else can we do here? There's, of course, weight stone, which we don't have none of that. None of that. Copper modules, none of that. There's not a lot we can make. That's some level 60 stuff, honestly. Now you can answer her and get exactly what you want, but she's like she's supposed to be like a truth seer or something. What'd you get? You got a damage increase? How'd you get that? That's cool. I don't know much about the Dark Moon Fair, to be fair with you guys. No pun intended. I'm just gonna go for the I execute. Okay, so I do have damage increased. Yes. So basically, if you start saying that you want to just slay things, my damage is increased by 10%, which is very, very good.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
I'm not buying food as a warrior. I have some right here, in case I need to ever eat. I'm selling this milk. The shields, I know people aren't really gonna buy shields. I can get rid of those. I wish I had a chanter. I'm going to not get rid of those. Actually, that's rough. That's rough. I can find a chanter. I can find a... Those pins aren't that useful. I'll find something better. That bow is cool, but I really gonna use a bow with no stat to it. For now.
May
I
the
mean, why not?
eternal sun shine.
It's gonna take up more space. But let's get our warrior training. Get our warrior training.
King's
This is
honor,
the
friend.
paladin trainer.
Hey there.
There's my warrior trainer. Now, heroic strike, mocking blow. There we go. A mocking attack that causes 22 damage and moderate amount of threat. Which, mocking blow right now is a better version of taunt. Objectively, a better version of taunt. Even at rank 1. Shield block. This is in defensive stance. Overpower goes into battle stance. I'm not a fan of heroic strike, but
See you
I mean,
around.
I gotta have all of it. I gotta have all of it. Heroic strike rank 3 is up. Shield block is my best ability. You do not want to, let's see, shield block, and then we will have shield bash to interrupt. Let's see, increases chance to block by 75% for 5 seconds, but will only block one attack. Which is crazy. Will only block one attack. For now. I mean, because it's the start. Why not? Everything there is good. Mocking blow is in battle stance. Overpower is also here. We can get rid of overpower. We can get rid of heroic strike for overpower. So, Sunder is really nice for threat. Very nice for threat. Rend, shield block. Hamstring, we'll go there because we know people are going to try to run away. We'll smash that button immediately. Mocking blow. Mocking blow is like another taunt. Okay. Overpower is good for parries and dodges. Battle stance. shield blocks. I have to have a shield to shield block, which I need to be in defensive stance for. I won't have any damage, but our shouts are going to be good. Okay, now that has been bought. I do have to go to the auction house, and I mean right now. But before I even do that,
See you
can't
around.
train me
Need
on
help?
blacksmithing, right?
Good day
Light
to
No
you.
training on blacksmithing.
Safe travels.
Need something?
So no
Safe
more
travel.
training on blacksmithing from you. I'm at a 85. Not bad. Not bad at all for a warrior. Some of our abilities are now getting good. Some of them are now ready to show out. Let's keep our eye out for nodes though. We do want to keep our eyes sharpened for nodes. That's the bread seller. We sell that dagger. That dagger will fetch a nice price, which we will need. Honestly, if my gear's not enough on my warrior sometimes, I'm just gonna have to go and grind, like, mercilessly. So right now we are doing really, really well. Things are moving the way I want them to. We have made it back to the storm of the winds. Doing good. So, we find the blacksmith. There's nothing for quests. Let's go deal with the auction house for now. It's crazy that those warrior pants aren't selling. Like someone doesn't want to make a warrior over. Buckler. Hunter's buckler. There's a lot of Hunter's buckler. Honestly, it's only selling for 5. So, what's this one? That's my old shield. This dagger, though, because people love rogues, guarantee this can sell for an even higher price. Right. I will actually sell this thing for like, not 9, but I'll sell it for 10. I'll sell it for 10 and the buyout price will be 11, because I mean I can do better. That's gonna take a lot of my silver. I could sell both my shields, but hopefully that pays off. It'd be cool if it pays off. The shields, getting rid of this shield, getting rid of this shield. Don't need it anymore. I would love to be able
For
to
the
shoot.
Alliance.
Need help?
Is there any way I can learn to shoot? They teach crossbows here, and I'm guessing
Go with
shoot
honor,
belongs to my main town in Darnassus. Which, it would suck to miss out on that skill. But, I can learn gun from the dwarves, right? I can learn gun from the dwarves. Huh. Learning gun for the doors would not be bad. Guns are not bad. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, light leather. Light leather, very cheap. I'm gonna need about 6 of these, I'm not gonna lie. Light leather is pretty cheap. That's 5. I need one more. So now I can complete this quest for the Gearing Red Ridge, which I think I have to walk to Red Ridge and then turn this quest in for them to give me the higher version of blacksmithing for that part, which isn't bad because I'm very sure I get something more out of it. It's just that, which is wild. Red Ridge isn't bad. If I go to the doors, will they teach me to shoot? There's a chancer. It's a little rough. It's a little rough right now as a warrior, because I need the money. I could spend a lot of time just farming up ores and smithing them for the rest of the day here, and play the auction house like everyone else does, and probably come out a bit better, honestly. Like, even if I made 1 to 2 gold minimum, I would be objectively better with my warrior, because I'm gonna need the money just off of, you know, playing with ores. Everyone early game needs ores. They would love to spend it for their 60s in order to make a new tune with beefed up gear from the start. That's just a known fact. The stream has gone on for a very good amount of time. It's been about 2 hours, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I could play this for another like 4, 5, 6. Until the sun goes down. Like, I love this game. I'm very addicted to it. Like, this can be my alt warrior if I made another class, and I don't want it to be paladin again, even though I love paladin to death. If I make a paladin, it's gonna be engineering, and this is gonna be my like mining character for it.
What can I do for you?
But I have to raise the level before I do any of that.
No!
Or else I'd be butthurt. I'm not at 90. But I can make mall number 1. Mall number 2. I'm not making the third one because I need 2 more weak fluxes, right? I need 2 more weak fluxes.
What's on your mind?
Weak flux 1, 2.
Off with ya.
And then mall number 3. Now I gotta go turn that quest in, which is about to be a bit of a pain.
Great to meet you.
Those bracers are gonna be weak. That sword is not gonna be bad. Being able to make that sword right there, I didn't have to hunt down the rear for it. Getting to 95 would not be bad.
Hey there.
So,
For the Alliance.
let's just go take the route to Red Ridge. There's a bunch of quests here I need to pick up, but I'm not about to do that because I'm not prepared. I want to play my warrior at 20, honestly, and then if not 19, 20. And I don't want to like run it traditional tank because shield is nice. I spec for shield, but bro, I really like it. I really like warrior just DNA wise, but I don't want to run like the traditional sword board, even though they make great tanks. Cause then I have to stat stuff nothing but strength, stamina. Strength, stamina, spirit. It's kind of your basic warrior. Not bad. Like I can get a Dead Minds run going anytime. Off of if I level up 3 times. Nah, at 20, I feel like I will be at my ready. At 20, I feel like I will be at my ready. Just for tanking purposes, like I don't want to walk out, die immediately, because every other part of that dungeon is so easy,
Greetings.
except for when you're, there's Lochmadon, but then I have to make that long walk, so,
Light
yeah,
bless
no,
you.
we have to make the long walk. That might be some fall damage. Okay, it's not fall damage. But yeah, 2 hours for a stream is not bad, honestly. I think I'm going to cut off here for the sake of capsulating. This was a very productive run, and tomorrow I will do it again. Probably, hopefully, if we get out of work early, it'll be a little earlier. If not earlier, it will happen. Just note that. It will happen. Every day for a while. For the next 32, 33 days, I'm going to try to be online, especially for weekends. Same time. Hopefully. I'm going to have to take care of, you know, the basics. Laundry, grocery store, clean up the house, then turn it on. So guys, this has been a very, very good raid. I appreciate you dearly. You guys take care of yourselves. I will be back. This is your boy